Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. Hope you're all well and thank you for tuning in. Just want to take a moment to say thank you all for your support on my readings, my page, all the donations you guys have sent me. I can't thank you enough. It's really appreciated, so thank you. It's Saturday the 11th of July 2026. Going to do a reading love reading for you and the person you are connected to in love, Cancer. Looking at your feelings, or your energy, their energy, and the energy between you, the energy of the connection. So please take what resonates and leave what does not. Going to look at your energy first, Cancer. Some messages for Cancer and the person they are connected to in love. The Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles in the upright. So, excuse me, there's been a change and a turning point, a cycle that has either come to an end or has begun. Something about timing here, fate, destiny, and change. You're not sure how you're feeling about something, or there's someone that you're connected to that's being a little bit wishy-washy in their emotions. They're not sure how they're feeling, or their emotions are not quite balanced. Or there's someone that's possibly acting somewhat immaturely emotionally. You are feeling unfocused, unbalanced, overwhelmed, unstable. You're trying to balance everything, prioritize things. Could be to do with your money, your job, or just your stability in general. You're feeling somewhat in a sort of a poverty mindset, a loss mindset. You're feeling lost or without, or you're feeling somewhat left out in the cold or rejected, insecure about your person or a situation with them here. So let's get the energy of your person, Cancer. The person that you are connected to in love. For the person that Cancer is connected to in love. The Sun in the reverse, the Ten of Cups in the upright, the Knight of Cups in the upright, and the Page of Swords in the upright. So the Sun reversed can be about, well, unhappiness, not feeling happy, not feeling positive. It can also mean something that is not seen, something that is not being illuminated. So your person at the moment is feeling rather unhappy, but they see you as their happiness. They're content with you, but there is something that is making them not happy, or there is something that they are not showing you, or they feel that you are not showing them. Your person sees you as wish fulfillment. They're coming towards you very charming, very romantic, very solid, stable. They're curious that you could be talking to your person, perhaps online, if you are at distance from each other or you don't live together. They're curious to know something. They're curious to talk about something. They could be looking for information, watching for information, or watching you for information, spying, watching, observing you, perhaps. You guys could be talking something out. messaging each other or whatever it is, but your person's very curious, waiting for communication or news. We'll get a bit more information on that as the read goes on. So you're showing me, Cancer, that you're the one that's not feeling very sure, or you don't possibly trust your person. Okay. So let's get the energy between you both, the energy of the connection. What is the energy of the connection between Cancer and the person they are connected to in love? Indeed, 8 of Wands. Communication. Action. So the energy between you guys is Strength in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the 8 of Wands in the upright, and the Queen of Pentacles. There is a somewhat unsure, doubtful energy between you both. And as I say, there is a lot of communication between each other, towards each other, or some sort of fast action, quick action that has happened or is about to happening, or just things are firing back and forth, but the timing and the energy of the cycle and timing, there's something here that's going a bit back and forth here. You could be married to this person, you could have children with this person, you could be their wife, their husband. There could be a mother involved or family involved somewhere here. Or the want with regards to the situation between you could be the want for stability and happiness and balance. So let's get a bit more on your energy, Cancer. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Cancer? Wow. The 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So there's been a change with regards to a happily ever after, or a marriage, or a commitment. You see this person also as your wish fulfillment, your happiness, or you are indeed married to each other. And there's something here about timing and a change with regards to wish fulfillment and a happiness together, a commitment together. Why is the Page of Cups here in reverse? The 5 of Cups in reverse and the 4 of Wands. There's something here about getting over some sort of disappointment with regards to a commitment or marriage or coming together, accepting something for what it is and moving on into a more positive light. But there's something here you're questioning, Cancer, or you don't feel completely balanced about. Why is the 2 of Pentacles here in reverse? Wow, the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So there's a lot of love, feeling and emotion here about this. There's something here with your person. There's a lot of feelings. You love them, very much love them and feel emotion for them. But there's some sort of beginning or offer that isn't, that's been taken away, or you're not offering, or you're holding back from offering, or you feel that your person is holding back from you. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? The Ten of Swords in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in the upright. So there's been some sort of betrayal that you're currently healing from, and the betrayal left you feeling alone, rejected, left out, unloved by your person. But you're trying to heal from that, and you're holding on quite tightly to what remains of the stability between you, or the commitment between you. It's sort of an energy of, I mean, there is also a heavy energy there of, well, it can't get any worse. So that could have been, well, that sounds like quite a big betrayal. And I'm getting that it's you that's not quite trusting of your person with that Page of Cups in reverse. They did something to disappoint you, Cancer. Are you waiting for an apology from them, but they're not coming forward with it? Or you feel that you're not trusting what they're saying with all this communication energy? So let's have a look at the energy of your person. Why is the Sun here in reverse? Aha, and there it is. Death in the upright and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So as I first thought when I started the reading, there was indeed something that was hidden from you, that's caused an unhappiness and caused mistrust. Your person has possibly done something behind your back, or something deceptive, and they're coming clean about that, or they're about to come clean about it, or you're waiting for them to come clean about it, or they've been caught. And it's brought an ending. It's brought an ending, a change, but death is an ending. So they did something that got them in trouble. Okay. Why is the Ten of Cups here for the person Cancer is connected to in love? The Hanged Man in the upright and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So your person is waiting to see if this can be healed. They're waiting to see if there's hope for healing. Perhaps they're waiting for you to make a decision. This has happened. I don't trust you. You've done something behind your back, but I'm going to think about this, and I'll let you know if this is ever going to be healed, or if this ending is exactly what it is, the end. So they're waiting to hear from you with regards to this deception, and if it can be healed or not. Why is the Knight of Cups here? The Six of Cups and the Four of Swords. So yeah, I mean, they could be feeling quite nostalgic about your past together, all the good times you've had, the bond that you share. They see you as a soulmate. They see you as their wish fulfillment. They've got a lot of love and emotion, feelings for you. There seems to be quite a lot of emotional connection between you both, past history. Perhaps you have children together, or you've been together for a long time, or you are married. They can't do anything else at the moment, but wait, think about it, process it. They're looking for the truth, or they're waiting to find out from you clarity on whether you're going to forgive them or not, basically. Why is the Page of Swords here? Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. They're very curious indeed. Because they're now having to take judgment and the consequences of their actions. They want to know if this is the end, and basically what I've just said. They know they're in the wrong. They know they're in the wrong, and something tells me they're very, very nervous right at this moment. Because this looks to me like a rather heavy betrayal, whatever it was. And they're just waiting to... I'm getting the energy of someone that daren't put a foot wrong. So let's have a look at the energy between you. Why Strength here in the reverse. The Magician in the upright and Death in the reverse. The Magician in the upright and Death in the reverse. Shall I make something happen here, or shall I walk away and leave it exactly where it is? Do I have the strength and the focus to carry on with this, or is this just you know, is it time to just let this go? That's what that energy is telling me. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse? What's the important message about the Wheel of Fortune? Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Again, very, very curious to know what's occurring here. There's something here that's very rocky, very unstable, not very progressive at the moment. Someone here is getting bored of going around in the same old cycles, and someone here is very, very curious to know what is going on, and there could be waiting for news or information, perhaps a letter, perhaps it's something to do with legal matters here. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse, yeah. So there was some quick communication about something that, well, isn't happening, isn't going to happen, that's broken down. Or a quick action that has caused something to stop, be delayed, not progress. Or that communication or action has been about this ending due to a betrayal or a deception. Queen of Pentacles, why is she here? Oh, okay. Oh, why did he come out? The Devil in the upright and the Knight of Swords in the upright. So there is some heavy attachment energy here, perhaps codependency, or there was an impulsive or quick, someone took action with regards to something that was toxic or unhealthy, something that they were attached to, or an addiction, or something that someone knew they shouldn't have been doing, or something that was brought unhealthiness, toxicity. Or there's an unhealthy energy between you both, a toxic energy. You feel attached to each other. Or there's just some general toxic energy around this entire situation. I'm just going to clarify the Devil, and I'll probably leave it there, Cancer, because to be honest, this is what it is. It's quite a heavy energy. And if this is what you're dealing with, well, it's not something, well, I don't know the time, well, the timing, divine timing, who knows, basically. With this much Wheel of Fortune energy, who knows? There could be a karmic energy here as well that needs to be resolved. Why is the devil here for Cancer and the person they are connected to in love? The Five of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's something here that's needing to be moved on from, but someone is struggling to move on from it because they are heavily attached to it in an unhealthy way. There's something here that needs to be buried, basically. But there's some sort of toxic tie or devil energy that keeps this going, or keeps you attached, or keeps someone attached to something deceptive. Seven of Swords on your person's energy. What was the deception? Why is the Seven of Swords here in reverse? The Eight of Cups in the upright and the Six of Swords. Okay. Right. So there's possibly someone here from your person's past. Someone that they walked away from, but there was some sort of unfinished business and they possibly connected with that person again, is what I'm seeing. And you found out about it, is what I'm getting. Ace of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. And the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Someone's letting this go, or at the moment this is being let go of. Dropping a burden. This isn't happening for whether it's deceptive reasons or devil energy or whatever. At the minute, this is at a standstill for either one of the reasons that I've said in the reading. So I'm going to leave this here, Cancer, because if this is what the situation is, this is what the situation is. And, you know, what will be, will be. That's for you and your person to deal with. So I'm going to leave that here, Cancer. As always, once again, thank you for tuning in. Your support, your love, your comments, your donations, your, you know, reading requests, all of that. I really appreciate you guys. My little channel is slowly building, and I could not have done that without all of you supporting it. So thank you very much. I love you as always. And until next time, bye-bye.